How the hell you gonna tell me what you think that I think that I'm thinking? How about you shut the fuck up and listen to what's coming out of my mouth? What's going on, man? It's TheRealDJGRAVY. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know every time I go live. And this video is brought to you by taxbee.info. It's taxbee.info. Make sure you go there to see if you qualify for your tax credit. Now, let's get into it. Pop the balloon or find love with the new angle. I know you're looking at the back of my head a lot. Look, I'm getting my microphone did, but look, you're beautiful. You're lovely. Hit that like and subscribe button because I love you. Look, let's get right into it. Come on.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here today with the season 2 reunion. Make some noise, y'all!
You kind of look like Coming to America right now.
I do have a rotation, but it's...
I see you used to dealing with peasants, so you don't know when you see a king.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, it's because he's the police.
Your first one is given. Your second one, the mistake is on you.
You look like something that I might go, out back and take myself up top to. So I didn't know.
What does that mean?
You look like a porn star or something like that.
What makes you wake up every day and want to do what you do?
My cat.
You?
My cat. That is who makes me happy.
I think Glorilla's beautiful.
I'm dark skinned. I think more like Kelly Rowland, but I appreciate the compliment.
That's fine as well.
Gracias.
Okay, so that was, like we saw, it was a great season. Thank you all, first of all, for coming on, and thank you all for being here today as well. To go ahead and kick it off, as we saw in episode 12, there was someone who was just the king of marketing. Okay? I think we all kind of know who we're talking about over here. Every time we got to him, we were like, man, he's about to put himself on. So just to kind of go ahead and take a recap, let's go ahead and see what this man's journey was like on his episode.
My name is James with James Gourmet Pies. James with James Gourmet Pies.
This nigga right here, God, let me tell you something, bro.
James Gourmet Pies.
Bro, this nigga James Gourmet Pies was James Gourmet Pies, and they should have brought. Is he here? Is he back there? Huh? In that suit? Yeah. In the suit.
I'm James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is James Gourmet Pies. Facebook, Instagram, check me out. James Gourmet Pies, 37. James Gourmet Pies, 37. James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, so James.
Yes,
every
ma'am.
single time I said, man, what's your name and age? What's your name and age? You always got to throw in James Gourmet Pies.
Got to. Got to. And let me tell you why, right? If you have a dream or a goal, I think that you should always put yourself out there. Okay. Even the Bible says, like, if I give you a talent and you waste it, go to hell. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm the best at what I do, and that's how I introduce myself. I don't care who I'm talking to. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody need to have a 30-second commercial.
Okay. Yeah. So speaking on that, so did you come on the show like trying to find a match, or you're like, you know what, I'm gonna come on there and just put my business out there? Was that the goal?
Definitely. I was really looking for something serious.
Okay.
And
I was like,
everybody,
where are we going with this? Tell us so.
In the comment section, they've been coming at my top paws. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just here for promotion. And that was not it. I would say the very first contestant, Driva, she was one that I would have taken like very serious. You know what I mean? Like, I was feeling her. If you go and watch the whole thing all over again, like, that was one that I was like, this could be serious. You know what I mean? But then she was like, well, I don't like dudes with kids or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, everybody was amazing. Everybody was beautiful. But I'm saying, like, for me to be serious, that she would have been the one.
She would have been the one.
Yeah.
Okay. So as far as like everyone else, when you watch that episode, what did you guys think of James? Like, what did you guys believe that he was there for love, or you guys feel like he was there just to market himself?
Both.
Both?
I feel like I needed to taste one of his pies expeditiously.
That's what I wanted to do. I was just like, I want to try these pies.
Okay.
So even though the intent was not for him to advertise, it definitely was.
He made it ring a bell.
Yeah.
So I have a question for James. So James, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. If I want a pie, do you ship your pies?
I ship them nationwide, but I just want people to know that you can rub your stomach and tap your head at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, James, the shipping was like $50, right? So
I'm working on that.
Okay.
Stay tuned. I promise. Stay tuned. It's going to be cheaper than that. Right now, it is a little expensive. I don't make nothing off shipping, but I was definitely here to find something real, and it just didn't work out in my favor.
Okay, good.
So
good.
James, are you willing to go on again in the reverse position? Pause. No Diddy.
We're going to have that conversation. We can have that conversation. You know what I mean? Word.
I gotta say real quick for James pies, those pies is fire.
Hey,
They are.
Really good. Those pies are really
Melt in
good.
your mouth.
We got some samples. James brought us some samples. Okay, they were pretty tasty.
Tastes like your granny made them.
Okay, so James, you actually brought up Driva, who was on your episode. Driva, when you came out, unfortunately, you didn't find a match either. And one of the main reasons that people ended up hopping on you was something kind of a little silly when we look back at it. But I mean, I guess at the time it was a big deal. But let's go ahead and see what it was that everyone ended up popping on.
Hi, I'm Driva.
Driva, okay, how old are you?
I'm above 30.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
How old did you say you were?
33.
33? Okay, yeah. How old did you say you were?
36.
36?
How old are you?
Above 30.
Above 30? Mm-hmm. You're not confident in that?
I'm waiting for my husband to have a kid.
Okay.
Because I didn't tell my age, y'all.
Yeah.
Look, Braylon already ready to interject. Yeah,
Playing games. What you playing for?
Okay, so Drivas, it seemed like you focused a lot on the men's age, but then when it came to you, you were like above 30, like you didn't want to disclose yours at all. You kind of explained it a little bit, but do you want to kind of get into it?
You know what, y'all? I'm so sorry. If I could go back, I would just go ahead and tell the age. I didn't know that it was going to be a big thing. My bad. Like, if I could go back in time, y'all, I would just say my age because I didn't know it was going to be a big thing like that.
So how old are you?
35, y'all. 35. Internet, I am 35.
You can't come on a show like this disclosing information. Do you got kids? Maybe. Like,
I didn't
what?
say that.
I know,
I didn't
I'm just
say.
saying. Just
30 fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big
Thank
love.
you. Thank you. If I ever do anything like this again, I will just disclose it all.
Because you mentioned on the show is because of like brand deals or something along those lines. Like,
Yeah.
So the brands wouldn't have taken you if you were a
Okay.
certain age, or what is it?
So I want to get into acting also, and I really kind of y'all know how like Carly Red, like if you look her up, you can't find her age. People like are like guessing about stuff like that, and certain celebrities lie about their age. Like I heard Beyonce isn't really the age that's on Google. I'm just saying. So
I'm a Beehive.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Beyonce.
yo,
Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Don't attack me.
Hey, that's my girl.
Don't attack me. Don't attack
queen.
me.
You
But
can't-
like, I just really didn't want it all the way out there. But it's hell. The internet bullied me. 35.
You're still young. I mean,
Damn.
you're still young.
But yeah.
And I'll say for me, like, I didn't care what age you were. You know what I mean? Like,
Thank you, James.
you could have been 55. You wearing it well. Like,
Nigga,
you know what
Jay,
I
I
mean?
like that. That's the
Word.
sauce right there.
Word. So I'ma come in
James
her
trying to get his
defense on
balloon unpopped real quick.
that. Somebody bring me another balloon.
So I have a question.
Go ahead, Braylon.
So now, what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Driva.
Driva. Now that you done tasted James' pies. Yeah.
Do I want to give it a try? Yeah, we can do that, James. We can link tomorrow.
Yeah, what she said her and James could link tomorrow.
So
Oh,
Driva,
no.
Brian, we can link tomorrow too. No,
Somebody bring me a toothpick for my individual balloon now. She's talking about laying it up.
but Driva, I want to talk about something. I wanted you to stand on your age, right? Because it really doesn't matter how old you are. We don't care about that. right? But that's something important for a man to know when we dating and we're asking these particular questions. So it doesn't really matter if you're 35. You could be 45. If we want to get at you, we gonna get at you.
No
And
question.
you look good.
Period.
Thank you.
See? But you already took it back. You said, when I come back, I'm going to say my age.
Stand on that age.
Yes.
That's
Stand on that age.
He ain't lying. Like, just, yeah, you feel me? Like, you being, I won't say secretory, but we understand you're not supposed to ask a lady her age and all that. But, I mean, you on a game show. So just like bro says, like, if somebody asks you how many kids you have, be like, oh, maybe, maybe not. Like, the same shit. Like, you're on a dating show. So act accordingly. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, all in all, I like this girl in the corner though. That's in the corner, the little brown skin over there with a little.
Quarter to night. Stand on that age.
Okay, all right. Well, our next person we're going to talk about also got a lot of comments. You know, a lot of people were saying like, oh, this girl has no self-confidence. You know, she keeps popping on assumptions, this, that, and the third. Let's take a look at who that could have possibly been.
I didn't mean to pop it, but
Oh, you didn't mean to pop it.
no, I have arthritis. Like my hands are bad, and like it accidentally, literally, just popped. But I feel like you probably want a girl that's more like clean.
Why you
cut.
assuming that? Why you assuming?
And I'm just more edgier. I already know you're not gonna like it, but my last relationship was New Year's, January. So that's just.
So you popped because you assumed that I wasn't gonna like it?
Yeah, because it's so recent, and the other women, you know, it's been a couple years, and
No, that ain't no
you know the
reason.
healing process. I'm not the best cook,
Okay.
and I dated a real estate agent before, and it just kind of clashed because I work more in entertainment music industry.
Okay, Zola. So after looking back, you know, at your time on Pop the Balloon, I don't know if you were able to see any of the comments, but a lot of like the viewers were like, why did she come on the show if, you know, all she was going to do is pop on people based off of her own assumptions? You know, no one ever said this, but she was popping on them. Like, were you able to like see that when you went back and watched it, or what were your thoughts on that?
I got thousands of messages, emails. I mean, positive and negative. I just try to focus on the light and positive side of things, you know, and it was so much, like, comments on everything, not just that, the insecurity, like, just me, like, being a stripper and maybe not. Sometimes I, like, regret saying that I was a stripper, because it's just, like, I know what comes with it. So people just think, like, oh, you're a stripper part-time, so how are you looking for love? How are you, like, even a woman of God? Like, it's just, like, all these things. Like, no, I'm...
Yeah, let me tell you something. The insecurity was horrible. You understand me? You over here projecting all this insecurity on other people, trying to tell them people, how the hell you gonna tell me what you think that I think that I'm thinking? How about you shut the fuck up and listen to what's coming out of my mouth? And I'll tell you what I think, or what I think that I know, or we can have a positive conversation, a back and forth, you know what I'm saying, of mentality, so we can see what's going on. You was really projecting, babe, and I'm glad you got to see, and I'm ready to listen to and hear to the rest that you got to say.
So, woman of God, and, like, I still want love and things like that, but it's just, like, overwhelming, like, all the messages.
So I have a question. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know what to say right now.
Yeah. Do you feel like your job is keeping you single? Like, do you get in your head about it? Like, is that something that prevents you from putting yourself out there, do you feel like?
No, like, when I'm every day, I'm working in the music industry. I'm in the studio. I'm around celebrities every day. Like, I'm really working in the entertainment industry. So what I mean by entertainment industry is music, modeling, and acting.
Okay.
And being a boss that I am, and like a woman of God. The stripping that's just a 9-to-5 side hustle to me once in a while, once in a blue moon. That's not my life.
Okay.
You know, so it's just, I just I don't.
I respect
know.
your transparency on that because you didn't have to say that.
Exactly.
So when
That's
you come
why
in
I'm
looking for
like-
love,
Wait a minute, hold on. Before he catch her, I gotta catch her before he catch her. You said that you said a 9 to 5 side job.
No, she said side hustle.
Oh, she said this is a 9 to 5 side hustle. Wait a minute, hold on. It ain't no side hustle. That's a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 is 40 hours a week. That's full time, bitch. That's dental. That's health and dental. That you can accrue vacation time on 40 hours a week. What are you talking about? See, sweetheart, I was riding with you for a second, but he fits to check you on something. Let's see what he about to check you on.
love, you putting that transparency out there, you're putting that truth out there, and hoping the man accept that. So I respect that.
It's like I want to be honest and genuine and open about all areas of my life. But that's not my life. Like when I'm going to events and I'm networking with people, I don't say, "Oh, I'm a stripper." When I grow up, I want to be a stripper. No.
You
Like-
said that's a 9 to 5 side hustle.
Yes, like that's
8
just
hours.
a job to me. Like I haven't.
She's still not getting it. She's still not getting it. She's still not getting it.
I don't think that she is.
Cause that's like, baby, like ain't nobody worried that you a goddamn stripper. You just got called out on your insecurities of that, and if it comes down to that's where it stems from. That's where it stems from, and you can just go on do your thing and be better. But you don't understand what we're saying right now. Like, woo, come on, let's keep going.
I've been in the club for like 2 months now. Like that's once in a while here and there, you know? But every day my life is music, creating. Like I go to church every Sunday, you know? But that's probably hard to believe just because I said that. But the first thing that I said, if you watch the show, the first thing I said is, I'm a recording artist. That's my life every single day. Like I just dropped a song with Casey Veggies. Like
I don't think it's hard to believe that you go to church and you're a dancer. I think
Casey Veggies, I ain't heard the song from Casey Veggies in how long? Damn, you said, who is that? You remember him? I'm having to play a song later. You remember Casey Veggies? You know what I'm saying? He had a couple, you know what I'm saying? And he probably still making music, probably still making beats, probably still writing or whatever he's doing. Good for him. But baby, sweetheart, it's been a few of y'all strippers that done came up on here on the show, and some of y'all are at different timelines on this spectrum, because there's always a timeline. How long is this girl gonna be in the club? Every girl come in saying, "Oh, I'm just about to be in and out. It's some side money." Until some of them really start seeing some money, they get hooked and they stay. Well, they turn around. It's been like 10 years. They still in the game. You know what I'm saying? Some of them get in and get out, become nurses. But through that timeline that you realize what you're gonna do, you're gonna stay or no. You go through some ups and downs. So, you feel me? And in the beginning, you are happy and shit. In the middle, you feel me? Now you seasoned. Towards the end of your run, you run down. You ready to get the fuck out of there because you done seen and been through some shit. I think you're like kind of towards the end, but you're teetering the fence right now. Like, okay, do I need to accept that I'm ready to be done with this because I want to be better, but how am I going to be better? Because your own insecurities are stopping you from doing what you really want to do. Your subconscious is telling you, like you're saying you're a woman of God and things like that. And that's why bro said, oh, yeah, if you tell that to a man, yeah, you're hoping that a man buys that. It's gonna be some man that's gonna buy that shit. Like a man like me not gonna buy that, and a man like him not gonna buy that, because it's like, look, God said you either with me or you're not. It ain't no teeter in the fence. You cannot serve two masters. Straight up, you're either in the world or you're out of the world. So, but good shit for you that, you know, I mean, I could decipher your own words for you. I see where you at. You ready to get up out of this shit. So I think you should focus on whatever else you got going on. Get the fuck out the club, because honestly, you ready to settle down. And baby, ain't no real nigga like me or him right here, or blood that big brother that proposed to baby girl to baby Eve over here, baby EVE over here. You feel what I'm saying? Now we ain't got nothing to do with you until you get your life right. You know, and I mean, yeah, but you don't get it right now, but one day you will.
as a woman, you got to do what you got to do to still provide. And who is anybody to judge you for building an income? The fact that that doesn't define who you are. But
it's just I get it. Like I get it because I'm being realistic with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, like the lineup of men, you know, that were truck drivers and this and that. I'm just being realistic and genuine because I was that hypocrite. I wasn't a stripper my whole life. Like I started very late in my life, probably like 27 years old, 28 years old.
But the work that you do does kind of define who you are, just like if you found out.
No, it don't. It
Let me
don't.
finish,
But I will
please.
say, like,
Let me-
it gave
let
me
me-
the confidence.
let me
You
finish.
definitely have to be confident to just be in the music industry, to perform, to do all these things. You got to have some level of confidence.
I get it, but we're talking
You know?
about your the
People just focused on that, and I really wish they didn't focus on that because it's just like, I'm more than a pretty face. I'm more than just some stripper. That's just some job to me.
Baby, I got a mouthful of food. I got a mouthful of sushi. That's what she said. No, sorry, best friend. You had to hear that nastiness come out of my mouth. I don't mean to be like that in front of you, talking all that nasty. You know what I'm saying? But look, what nobody focusing on that shit but you. You the one who kept saying, "Oh, I don't think you're gonna like me because I do da 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 da." To 2 or 3 different men. Oh, I just know that I know how you're gonna feel because you said A, B, and C, so I think X, Y, and Z, and that's why I think what 2 of them was like, okay, oh really? Is that how you think? Like really? Okay, that's what you like you honestly know what I know because you think that that's how I feel. Because you think that I'm thinking like that because it all comes down to you being what R&B singer or stripper or this or that. Like you're wildin', girl. Didn't nobody give a fuck about this shit but you. You ain't the only stripper that came up on this motherfucking game show, day show. You ain't gonna be the last one. It's been, look, come stop it, baby. You don't even hear yourself. I want. How often do you drink alcohol, ma'am?
Well, probably often because she said she started stripping late in the game, 27, 28.
Okay, so yeah, okay. Stop drinking. If you don't drink,
Start.
it says start. Shut your it. Man, hold on. Where's my beep, 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 beep. Straight up. Like, no, if you ain't smoking weed, for sure smoke some weed. You need you need a therapist. You need somebody to talk to. And if your side if your side hustle 9 to 5 ain't offering you health and dental to where you could go get you somebody psychiatric help, somebody to talk to, then you need another job. You need a different 9 to 5, baby. Your mind and your soul is yearning for it, but your body is telling you to stay on that pole. Look yourself in the mirror and just ask yourself what you want to do. Because then nobody give a fuck about this but you. Like I said, you ain't even the baddest stripper that came here. There's been some badder ones in the camera. There's been some uglier ones. You a cool little Native American looking, Filipino looking, with some black in you looking chick. You know what I'm saying? You for sure got some Vin Diesel. We don't know what the hell you is, but he called himself black type shit. I don't know what you is. I forgot what you said you is, baby, but whatever you is, you ain't that bad looking. You got it. Just chill the fuck out, man, and go handle your shit and quit projecting that shit on us, because that was on you.
It's kind of hard to not to focus on that, because if I'm a man and I'm looking for love, I wouldn't want
Then take
a
me out
woman.
of it. Like that, hey, that would be great. If I could have a man that's a
I want to interject
provider,
really quick because
take me out of that.
Yeah, so as far as that stripping thing, a little traumatized, but no, I would say being
And I'm
honest about it.
traumatized as well.
Trust
Just
me,
being
we
a
going
black
through the same
woman
thing.
in the industry, music industry, and what I've been through.
I get it, the entertainment business, trust me. But what I'm saying is this: the fact that you are honest about it, as long as you have to lead with that, you know what I mean? I know.
And you keep saying the music industry, but you keep talking about stripper. What, baby? You confused.
You're saying like, oh, I did it 2 months ago, whatever the case is. But when you talk to someone, they're gonna feel like it's right now. You know what I mean? So as long as you're transparent
And
letting
that's why I popped my balloon, because being realistic, most likely I'm gonna work with a guy that's working in the entertainment industry. So when I say entertainment, I'm not saying male porn star, male stripper, no.
Well, I
Music
was-
industry, sports, they're most likely gonna understand me more.
But you're
because
saying-
it goes hand in hand. Like,
no, I get what you're saying with that, but
Cardi
just-
B, like I look up to that.
You're saying, but that's why.
So that's what you're saying. You're like, oh, okay, you're not a rapper, you're not an industry person, so you're not gonna get me, because I'm a stripper and I'm an exotic dancer and I'm an R&B singer. Stop it! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She don't know. She don't know.
That's why you popped your balloon, but it's almost, I won't say like a coward way, but you popped your balloon with the preconceived notion that yours is going to get popped instead of allowing it to see what's going to happen. It's like you shooting yourself in the foot before it even
If the
starts.
balloon got popped or not, I'm not gonna go on a date because I didn't feel a deep connection with anybody.
How you feel a deep
And-
connection in 30 seconds?
Okay, like
How do you feel a deep connection with somebody if you're basing them how much money they got and what status they got in the industry? You're never gonna find a deep connection. You need to find a deep connection with yourself first before you try to find a deep connection with anybody else.
not even that. The physical attraction wasn't there. You know, I'm just going off like women intuition.
But what
Feel
I'm
me?
saying,
Like,
doesn't it
I
feel,
just-
isn't it like a shot
I
in the
don't
foot?
see
You're like not
maybe
even trying.
one date. Yeah, sure, you know, but I can't see further than that. And I'm 31 years old, and just based off experience, you know, dating guys that are outside of the entertainment industry, they try to change me or they try to judge me like
So that's
what
the
you're doing right now.
That's the preconceived notion. No, we're not judging you at all. We're just bringing to light on what men think and what a lot of men
And
saw
that's
you
why,
as.
like, the
But not all
entertainment
men
industry
think like
is
that.
gonna be more
The majority.
understanding.
But not
and I'm
all.
more
Not
comfortable
all
with
men.
Yeah,
that.
but
like
the
that.
thing is that you guys
Exactly.
don't know how men think because you're
It's
not a
not
man.
even
Y'all
stripping,
simple though,
like-
to be honest. Y'all simple men.
Again, you
and
don't-
there's women that dance in the strip club and they find a whole husband. There's like
Those
artists like
outliers-
Cash Doll in the entertainment
They're
industry.
outliers in
And
everything.
she find her a partner.
There's so
Honey,
many
don't let
women
nobody
in this
define
industry
you or
that
judge you.
they're not even
Do what you
open
gotta
about
do.
it. Are you crazy?
You said Cash Doll, outliers. Is this chick a stripper too?
I don't know.
She talk like one. But what the? Okay, keep going.
Crazy. Most of these women are married. They're in relationships. They're going to college. You know, I just hate that people assume like, oh, you're a stripper, so you're not smart. I get it because I was that hypocrite. In my younger days, I never smoked, I never drank. I was the hypocrite that was saying, oh, I would never dance. Like, that's degrading to women. Like, but you just can never say never. Like, you just.
Oh, so you're battling demons within yourself because you grew up like, oh, I would never do that, and now you're like, oh, look at me. You're like, oh my God, I'm so wrong, but it feels so right. And what the hell did she say before that shit? Oh, you said people look down. Okay.
She's acknowledging that she was hypocrite.
Yes, she's acknowledging that she's a hypocrite. But right before that, she said people tend to look down on strippers and say that, oh, they dumb and they uneducated. That is a huge statistic. Just like they look down on black people, like they dumb and uneducated. But you should be used to that since you keep calling yourself so black. You should be used to people looking down on you like you dumb and uneducated.
Half the bitches that stripping is going to school.
Half of them is nurses. Going to be nurses and this, that, that. You're right. I know some of them that are stripping for nursing and some that are nurses. Okay, we gotta get past her, huh? Because this is
But don't skip it.
I'm not.
Just never know how life is going to turn out.
Because I'm gonna tell you, look, hold on. That's what I want to say. I don't look down. See, when I say, oh, we got a stripper up here on stage, whatever come out of her mouth next is irrelevant. It's not because I'm saying, oh, because she's dumb and uneducated. I don't give a fuck if she's educated or not. The reason why I'm not gonna fuck with a female that's stripping is because I don't want to deal with the mindset that you're in right now. You're in a mindset that's totally opposite of what I got going on. I don't give a fuck how much money you getting. You got things going on that I don't want to deal with because I've already dealt with women of this kind and this caliber before. And sometimes it was good and sometimes it wasn't. And I just really don't give a fuck on either side. I'm done. Understand something. When I was a child, I did childish things. But now that I am a man, I have thrown away these childish things. So, you feel me? I don't got time for play no more. You feel me? Y'all in mental play mode right now. Let's go.
For you, for any situation. So like I get it, but I'm being realistic and I'm letting those guys off easy.
Yeah, so
we're not gonna work out.
Dorian, go ahead. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, I respect the naked hustle. Let's be honest, most of the people that, women that are, I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of people that are in church or
I just want to say this lady is Medusa. She's just giving me Medusa vibes. I'm sorry.
things are reformed. You know what? As far as how I feel about it, I feel like you might have been projecting a little bit. I think you need to stand on business about what you do and why you do it and why you do it for yourself, first of all. And then you should use it as a testimony for other young girls that are growing into women. You could be a testimony for somebody, but don't let any man make you feel bad about what you do and why you do it, because you know why you do it.
Because it's not my life.
Exactly.
My life is.
When I met you, you're very humble.
Music.
You're very humble. You're very beautiful, and you're very sweet. I didn't even know you were a dancer. So
Exactly,
next
because
time,
I don't go out there, hey, I'm a stripper, nice to meet you. No, I'm a recording artist, nice to meet you. Like, I really work in this music industry.
They look at it in a negative way. They look at it in a negative way. I look at it in a positive way. Like I said, if you look in the Bible, I don't know exactly which book of the Bible was, but I could have sworn the lady that touched Jesus' cloak. Y'all know what I'm talking about, was a prostitute. I don't know. I'm not saying you're a prostitute. But what I'm saying is that you can use it as...
And that's like another thing.
Yeah.
There's different levels to this.
Things.
There's strippers, there's prostitutes, there's escorts. No, I'm just a stripper here and there.
Are you ashamed of it?
This is not every day.
Are you ashamed of it?
No, I'm not ashamed of it. It's just, it's not my life. Like, I just see it as, it's just here and there.
So all right,
my life is
let's go ahead and move on to our next topic then. Okay. So, Braylon, during your episode, seems like you had a lot to say, and some of the things you said caused a lot of controversy. The comments were going crazy on you. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of your clips. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Initially, I thought the shoe was beautiful, but it was too much weave. The toes hanging off the shoes for me. So, yeah, I just kind of, the toes, like she gripping the side of the shoe.
I forgot about you. This is when you called me. You was like, Jay, what the fuck you doing? I said, I don't know. What's you okay? It's an emergency? He said, nigga, we got to watch this latest episode. I had to put it on pause. I think I almost had a heart attack watching this episode, man.
Oh my God.
Cute, I like the smile.
Thank you.
It's the hair, man. It's too much weave. It's a lot going on. She said she was from Kenya, and I get a lot of scam calls, and I just don't want to be dealing with that. And it's the accent. I feel like I want to be saying, huh? What you say?
Okay. All right. So, Braylon, stomping on the balloon. What was that about?
That's how I felt.
So we gave you pics. Was that not good enough?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Stomping on the balloon.
Yeah,
like you stomped on it.
I had to stand on business.
Wow.
Yeah.
At 37, stomping on balloons?
That's what I want to do.
Clown activity, man.
You said what?
That's clown activity.
Hey, you 50 and you on the show. That's clown activity. But we all trying to have a good time.
Well, guess what though? I don't look 40.
I don't mad at it, man.
You heard me? And I got all my hair. Take the hat off.
I don't.
You said he was hat fishing, huh?
I'm half, but you got a spray on hairline, my boy. You don't want to do it.
Yeah, you're hat fishing, huh? These niggas is fools, girl.
That with me. That's one thing you don't want to do.
He mad because he don't have no hair. I got the hair.
Hold on. Nobody can say anything if he got a size 22 waistline. You a grown ass man, my boy. Don't do that with me.
22 waistline?
Okay, yes. That's what you got on.
What the fuck is wrong with the size 22? I mean, I mean, the nigga look like okay. Yeah, all right, big brother. Yeah, there you go, big brother. Woo, bless your heart, bless your heart. Gonna get off that stage now, boy.
That's one thing you don't want to do with me.
I gotta go.
You got them skinny small jeans on. Stay in your lane, my boy. Now
What lane is that? What you talking about? Stay in your lane. I got my own lane. I'm carving it.
Skinny small jeans.
I hear you.
Be easy.
I'm top tier. You bottom tier.
I just want to say, you sat here to most of those women, and you were telling those women that they had too much weave. But you've been sitting here on my girl since she been here, and the hair is the same.
I've been talking to her.
Oh, okay, I'm just
Like
wondering.
I'm
confused.
Just like I've been talking to all the other women.
You got a crush on me?
When I was on there.
Then you got a crush on me. Hey, buzz his ass out. Buzz him out.
So, Braylon, are you typically, that straightforward with people in like person when you meet them? Like, you'll tell them like.
He could be having a conversation with the bitch because she's sitting in front of him, but
if he wanted her, he could whisper in that bitch ear, "Hey, baby, you won't do one.
we see. Look, he's so slick and concealing that motherfucking bald head. He might be concealing. Look, he may.
Bald head.
And look, his ass looked like he was popping game at her on the slick. Oh my goodness.
Because if he don't, then pop his balloon.
Well, shit, you heard that from hot off the press.
Like, ooh, I'm not gonna talk to you because your toes hanging off and like.
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. I just won't talk to him. But we on a show,
Right.
and they come out, and you guys asking us for our opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with you, this stuff is about clicks.
No, it's not.
I mean, okay, in a sense.
For you, it is.
We want.
Yeah.
Okay. We looking for the clicks. We looking for.
Why you gonna say something like that on somebody else's show, nigga? You ain't on this show, nigga. Boy, hey. If I was Arlett's husband, I would have had to check it. Like, hold on, bro. Let me tell you what this show stands for. But who knows? Look. This why the king been silent the whole time. You notice
See, like, you better not say shit.
Exactly. The king and the queen sitting there straight chilling.
For the honesty, I wanted to stand out in a sense, but I definitely wanted to be honest on how I felt, though.
Okay.
When the roles are reversed and the women are judging us in a sense, all the guys can understand that. They tell us one thing is that our height. Pretty sure you can understand that, young man. It's our height. We can't change that. But a woman can change about how she wears her hair. And I can change I can feel how I want to feel if I like this woman or if I don't like this woman. And we only get 20 seconds with them. So it's not enough for me to be like, well, even though she wears weave, I still like her, what's inside of her and things of that nature. No, we just going off the physical. And if the physical doesn't attract me, then I have to say, because you tell us what to say.
Oh, I do not tell you what to say.
So can I
tell us what to say.
Those words.
This nigga is weird, bro. Ain't nobody gonna ever have this nigga on camera again. The way he talking so reckless and so weird.
Came out of your own mouth. I simply ask a question.
I'm like, can I ask a question? What are you looking for? What's your type?
He need a man weave.
So, okay, Braylon. So you said.
He need a man weave.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. So, Braylon, you said you came on. Guys, please hold on 1 second.
No, respectfully.
So, you're saying it's for clicks. So, are you saying you came on just to get a viral moment?
No, I'm sorry. I misspoke when I said that.
Okay.
I meant to say like it's you want to be different.
Check his motherfucking asshole. Like, check this little young dumb motherfucker. Give a stupid mother. What the fuck is?
Bitch.
Come on, my motherfucking show said, what the fuck is my show about, bitch? I didn't tell you something, bitch. Milk that ass.
Different in some ways and things of that nature.
Okay.
So this is how Ohio gets down?
Not at all.
Because I didn't fuck with a Cleveland, Ohio nigga.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, what? You heard it from the front lines.
No.
They don't get down like that.
He a stupid nigga.
Shout out to Ohio.
Cleveland.
What's your type, though? I would love to know.
I want to know.
I love
to cut people down to be different, though.
No, we wanted to be honest. I've seen many episodes of this show. And like I said, the first thing that a woman would say is talk about a man's height and things of that nature. And it's like, yo, we can't do anything about our height.
But what
See why
are
it
you
was
doing in
nice?
that moment? It's
why
your
it was nice?
moment.
He was
Yes,
prejudging
and I'm being
you
honest
guys.
about my moment. If I don't
So what the fuck? You defending the men against the women that talked about the short men? I didn't even. Hold on, best friend. You said he was tall.
He looked, yeah.
He sounds short. He talking short right now.
No, he tall.
Because
Small dick, probably.
got to, because like nigga, didn't nobody tell you to defend me, nigga. Let me tell you something, nigga. Let me tell you something, brother. I love people and people love me. You understand me? He probably do like Mexican bitches and not black bitches because he something, because he got a short nigga complex for sure. A dumb young short midget complex. Yeah, the Black Queens is on his helmet like, nigga, you got a little dick, nigga. Yeah, this something wrong with this nigga.
Who raised you?
like, if I don't like the weave, that's what I don't like.
So what do you like?
I like a natural woman. I love a natural woman. I love someone that's soft. I love a woman that basks in her femininity. I love a woman that loves to cook, and I love a woman who likes to love on me. You know, I like what likes me, and I'm used to women like my grandmother, my mom. They didn't wear weave and things.
Ladies, this is a red flag ass nigga. Sound very toxic. Don't know what you want, but got an opinion about everybody else. Get your always want to eat somebody's food ass, have an ass up.
Okay, look.
They didn't have weed back in your granny days.
We're talking
for
about
real.
look.
I'm saying.
Let's stay on looks here.
Yeah, that's what I love. A
You
natural
went into
woman.
cooking. Okay, we all can cook. I mean, we better know how to cook. We gotta eat. What's your look type?
I can't. It's not a certain look.
It has to be because you're popping on weave.
I say that I don't like weave.
But we love to wear weave, honey.
Yes, and y'all wear weave for each other. Y'all don't wear weave for us. I guarantee you, probably if it's 5 guys, 3 to 4 of us don't like weave, but we'll take it though because that's what y'all do. But we don't prefer that stuff. Y'all wear that to be in competition with each other.
You are so fake.
He is really delusional.
That's real.
That is so
I'm sorry.
fake.
Need to shut the fuck up because he's digging himself into a hole that he cannot fucking get out.
He is digging himself into a hole that is not what he just said. It's not a 50-50 that I understand and I don't understand. It's like a 60-40. Like, okay, like 40% of what he said there, maybe 35% there. I understand.
I understand 10%.
Okay, for sure. But guess what? This ain't the time and place for that, nigga. This is like this. If this ain't the time and place to be trying to teach somebody something, or show somebody something, or nigga, pop the balloon or find love, and or do it moving. You feel me? That's what. Look, the find love or do it moving. That's what the show need to be called. Either pop or do it moving. Straight up. I swear to God, cause bro, like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Hey, if the brothers up here don't step up and say nothing, y'all better not.
We wear it for ourselves.
That's fake.
It's nothing wrong.
James gonna make pies up there just laughing like I ain't about to say shit. Look, my black queen already said we good for the night. Look, King down there ain't about to say shit. 40-year-old ain't about to say shit. And that OG over there ain't about to say a damn thing. You's a dumb young nigga, bro. You don't even know. You don't even know.
Wrong with weed.
We just
but
like to have fun.
It's not like, I mean, some dudes just don't care. Like, if you get your hair done, it's not really for us. It's not a make or break thing for a lot of
You saying this? We like to have fun. Y'all doing it for y'all. It's
Y'all
not.
wanna look good, y'all
It's not for us.
Cool.
It's
For
for
ourselves,
yourself.
not to be in competition.
Yeah,
It's for yourself.
Do you put on a chain to be in competition with another man?
No. Anybody? No.
Okay,
No.
yeah.
Chain
So
might
that's
be
not
smaller than
how it
somebody
is
else's,
for
you know.
how we choose
not
to wear
worried
our
about
hair and nails. It's not competition.
We talking about hair. We talking
chains.
about.
Yeah, but
we
that's
talk-
for us. That's not.
There's a yes and no factor there, because when I get my hair cut or get my hair did, or a female get her nails did with the boot, I'm not in competition with the world, but I want to be, you know what I'm saying, like a female being, I want to be bad. You feel me? I want to be the baddest bitch. You know what I'm saying? For a dude, we want to be dapper. We want to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We want to be fly. We want whatever we got going on. Like, we want to feel.
Okay.
We want to feel like we want to be the best. Yeah.
But when I get my nails done, because I get my nails done every 2 weeks,
Okay.
I'm not looking for to be the baddest bitch. What I like when I get my nails done, because my nails show my creativity.
Okay.
So motherfuckers come to my job, ooh.
Yeah, you doing it for you.
Yeah, they be like, ooh, I like this week set.
Because
It was better than your last set. Oh, can I take a picture so I can get something like this? Like,
no, but what I'm saying is there's a natural human emotion of I know I'm not the finest thing walking, but to pivot off onto what you said is whatever makes me happy will make me happy. Like, you feel me? If being an emo person, dark as hell, makes you feel like you're beautiful, damn it, you beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? And we know you're not doing it to please the world. We're doing it to please yourself, but the natural subconscious of a human to make themselves feel better than the average person, that because we know we're not better than the average, but we are average people, but in our own little bubbles and our right minds, this is why we wear the things that we wear. Yes, but I don't want to be dressed like the same person. Hey, there you go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
everybody got their own style.
We all, you know what I'm saying? Look, marriage. Don't try to dress up better than the motherfucking bride. You know what I'm saying? Or you might start a fight in that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be no. I'm not talking about the no. I'm not talking about the husband and wife. I'm talking about the other females.
No, bitch, because it's my thing.
Well, you ratchet. So you understand? Look, if you want them females to come, oh yes. Okay, hold on. What are you saying? Slow down. Slow down. Are you agreeing with what I'm saying that a female better not come in there scantily skimpy trying to be super bad for? Or so no, she better not. Or okay.
Everybody at my
Yes.
place gonna be bad as fuck, and they gonna be bad in their own way. They just can't.
Yeah. There you go. So this is a natural human emotion. It goes from minuscule to all the way to the top, whether we're getting married or whether we just going to school, whatever makes me feel good. You feel what I'm saying? I can't control the day by day things, but I'm saying this emotion is true. So like you said, you understand 10% of what he said. I understand about 30, just going lower and lower, 25% of what the nigga's saying, but
most niggas don't like me. It is what it is.
Yeah. Oh shit. Most niggas don't like. Look, and you know what? If females are wearing weaves because they want to be in competition with other females, because I want to be the bad dude, okay, you know, because you know that's what females do. Okay, you know, and if you ain't thinking about them, you only thinking about yourself. Whatever made me feel good. I'm walking around, pretty girl. Oh, look at your nails. Thank you. Just gotta be all that extra shit. But if you're gonna be mad,
Competition with somebody else.
if you're gonna be.
95%, them bitches don't give a fuck. They, like they said, they're doing it for themselves because they know they give a fuck.
Yeah, and that's good. Yeah, you're right. And you know what? If you're gonna be mad that females got weave, then because they doing it for themselves, then females should be mad at all these niggas that's playing Madden and Call of Duty and all the shit because the men is playing it for themselves. They ain't doing it for nobody else. They doing it because they like to do it. So what the fuck is you? Okay, look. Yes, we do prefer natural. But if she got a weave, as long as she wear good, we good. As long as I bring her home to mama, no problem. As long as my mama ain't gonna be like, baby, I think she's a nice girl, but that her lace front was a little. It was what's wrong with her hair, baby? I'm not proud to bring a girl like that home. And if I luck up and get a girl with some nice hair that don't need a weave, hey, cool.
Nice hair.
If a girl can wear some of these hairdos right here with her, or if the girl right here, if this is all her hair, that's cool.
The bitch
Because she don't have to. No.
That is a wig.
Okay, sweet. Okay, well, there's some girls who don't wear weaves and they shit don't be hella long, but they look nice. So some girls got actual long hair. That's a blue diamond in the rough. That's a diamond in the rough. But guess what? So I don't know why he tripping, bro. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, little young nigga? You talking about weave? Get your shit. And yeah, it's only a 20-second meet. Yeah, bro, you fucked up your 20-second. Niggas do better with 20 seconds than that shit. Yo, motherfucking 20-second meet on the dating show. You're not getting your point across, bro. You look dumb.
In competition.
And she's asked me,
Yeah.
what do I like?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a right to have.
You do.
My,
Very true.
Yeah, but you could have kept the part when you said
You
that
said
we
we
did
do
some
it for competition.
That's where you
Yeah.
crossed the line.
You ladies do it for yourself. Y'all don't
When
do
y'all
it.
get your hair done, who's the first one to compliment you on your hair? Another woman, right? Most likely.
My daddy.
Right.
Hey, I'm
Okay,
just-
so
I'm
we're
just-
gonna
I'm
go
just
ahead and
here
move
being a
on.
truth teller. I'm sorry.
Yes, we heard you, Braylon. We heard you. So
He said, when you first get your hair done, who's the first person that compliments you on your hair? And he said a woman, right? No, it doesn't have to be a woman. Soon as you walk out and the nigga might walk past, oh, I like your hair, man. Oh, Queen, you look good. Nice hairstyle. No. I don't like that, what he said. Like, what? No, nigga. Anybody will compliment us. A fucking bird will compliment us if they could.
What did he say? They not like us. They not like us.
Oh, Shayna.
Hey.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So obviously, accountability was a word that was thrown around a lot during your segment. When they were referring to you, they were calling you purple dress, all through the comments. So let's see what people were talking about and why they said that.
Yeah, why are you single?
Oh, okay. We'll still ask.
You are handsome. You are definitely my type. I just did not like the question. I feel like when men ask that sometimes, they're trying to find something wrong. And I'm single because I'm single. I haven't met the person. I just didn't like the question.
From your last relationship, name one thing that you did wrong and one thing that he did wrong.
This is you. Yeah. I remembered your face, of course. I remembered your face, and I forgot.
Question every
Every time this question was asked, what's
wrong with you?
What are you hiding, baby?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
We're gonna call you secrets.
Ooh, secrets. Not Victoria or Victor. What's going on?
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
Lack of accountability.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, I thought it was so cute.
So Shayna, what do you have to say, about the comment saying you just have a lack of accountability, you didn't want to take any type of accountability when it came to some of these questions? What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so honestly, when I filmed the episode, I left there on such a high. I was like, oh my gosh, this was so fun. And I even spoke to my match, Jeremiah, and a couple that we went out with. I'm like, they're gonna drag me a little bit because I wasn't answering some questions, but I didn't know it was gonna be to that extent. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all came from my life. And I know I can't go back and fix the past. I can only grow from what happened. When I first was reading the comments, I was like, no, but I had to sit down and think about it. If 2,000-3,000 people are saying something, I have to change something, I have to fix something. So I went back and watched the episode, and if I could have changed something, I would have answered the questions. One of my mistakes that I made going on this show was I live a somewhat private life, and I'm going on a public platform, and thought that I didn't have to answer certain stuff, and I learned that was a big mistake. I am a very accountable person, but so my match on the show, which was Jeremiah, shout out to Jeremiah, I could, honestly, I did apologize to him after the show, that I should have given him the opportunity to pop if I didn't want to pop my balloon. I should have let that up to him. And then after the show, I did answer the question answer his question. And the first guy that asked, why am I single? I could have answered that question too. So, I'm watching the episode, and I got a lot of positive feedback and I got a lot of negative feedback, and I can only grow from what happened. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So just to open it up to everyone.
Yeah, that's.
Oh shit! I keep snatching this out. Oh my god! Oh. First of all, I really wish I was on this episode, and I really do want to go. And you know what? I will be on one of these episodes soon. If I get this new position that's about to change a lot of things, I'm flying out there to get on the episode.
In LA?
Arizona.
Well, let's take a trip to Arizona.
Oh yeah, no problem. It's good. I'm already making plans to go.
Good food out there?
I don't know if they got good food out there. We're gonna have to see. But I would love to meet this girl for multiple reasons. First of all, she has a stutter. She has a speech impediment, and I do too. We would bond, but like multiple things came into play before I noticed that she had one. She said, "I'm a private person," and I came on a public platform thinking I could be private. Well, first of all, thank you for admitting that, because that's hard to for people to just admit, and so clearly, plain. She stood on that, and then for her to continue to articulate her words, amazingly, and get her point across. Look at everybody's face, like yeah, they're like yeah, for sure, respect, and I think she's about to get some respect right now. I will hope so. We're gonna see, because she stood on what she didn't have no excuses. She said, "This is what I thought. I fucked up. I wish I would have changed it. That was my bad." And shoot, had to apologize for Jeremiah for jumping the gun. Like, yeah, girl, it's all right, baby. And you know what? And from the jump, she said, "I live a private life," and I understand that she lives a private life. If she really does have or had grown up with a speech impediment like I did, I can understand why she has a private life. So that for sure hits home. Like, for sure. I understand it. Because, yeah, if and it's people like Kill Tony that are giving folks like us platforms for comedy. But yeah, the boy and knocked the house out, did his thing. You feel me? So you feel me? It's gravy. I feel it. Because, boy, I had a stutter like no other. Let's go.
Biggest red flag ever. The very first thing you should ask someone when you're talking, especially I'm talking to dudes, is like, what happened in your previous relationship and what did you do for that? We had that conversation about what I did. I mean, aside from the show I'm talking about. But, and then I had a conversation with Chanel about that. But that's the first question. What did you do for that relationship to quote unquote not work? Because most, and no feminist type stuff, but I'm not saying, but most women or most people were just gonna say, oh, it's just the guy, he did this. No. And that's a red flag in itself. If they can't say one thing what's hard about dating you? That's a question you should ask anyone you're speaking to. And if you can't answer that, what's hard about dating, you can't say one thing that's hard about dating you, stay away from that woman.
Okay, well, let me address Tim before you speak. I do agree with you, and like I said, I learned from this experience. And if you guys remember, I did say we both did something wrong. It wasn't just him, it wasn't just me, it was both of us collective. But in that moment, like, it's action. Cameras are, none of this was rehearsed. Y'all, when we go on this show, Arlette don't meet us with us in the back. This is what's gonna happen. It's literally action, and just that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sorry. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Let me finish. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I gotta start real quick. Thank you for clearing that up. Because that young nigga said that reckless ass shit, you feel me? That's really disrespectful. Like I said, you don't come on nobody's show and tell people what that show is aiming towards, or what their target market is, or what their business plan is, what you think their business plan is, what you think their target market is. Get the fuck out of here, little nigga. Thank you, sweetheart, for clearing that up. Beautiful to see. That's why I fuck with you. You so honest. I love it. With them old heels, with your little I don't know if you pigeon toe, but you pigeon toe right now with your little cute self.
When I spoke to Jeremiah, and I did answer the question, I'm not perfect. I have fallen, and I do take accountability that I did do things wrong in my past relationship. If I could go back and fix it, and I apologize to everybody that I did get upset, I would have answered the question. There's no way that I said I was perfect. I didn't do anything wrong. I did not say that one time. So people that are saying I'm a red flag because of that.
Nobody is perfect, including you, honey.
Yeah, no one is perfect, and I apologize to my match. I can only grow from the situation, so I did say what I did wrong and what he did wrong, and we both moved on from the situation.
Absolutely.
Real quick follow-up. So, but you're saying, like, oh, none of this is rehearsed. When you're saying, oh, all these cameras and stuff, well, why wouldn't your first reaction be to tell the truth?
Okay, so I didn't lie. I did not lie. In that moment, I was the only one. I'm addressing the moment with me and Jeremiah. I was the only one who still had my balloon at that moment. The only person. And when he asked me that question, it
it was honestly, it was just me guarding my heart in that moment because I was in a room full of strangers. I didn't know anyone, and that was just me protecting myself in that moment. And I didn't feel like it was like a safe environment for me to open up myself in that manner. I didn't know anyone to just start saying stuff about me. Had I had gone back, I would have absolutely answered the question. It was nothing bad. It was nothing scary. You know what I mean? I was just really guarding myself in that moment, and it didn't turn out the way I thought it would have turned out. You know. But moving forward, if that question is asked to me again, I will answer it.
So we're on a public platform, so we're looking for transparency.
I agree.
So when they asked the question in the
Okay, man, y'all don't gotta keep reiterating. See, she got the same face I got on. Okay, the sweetheart got her point across. We fully understand. But everybody in this room now understands where she coming from. Besides you two niggas. But I'm glad this nigga in the blazer didn't ask nothing else, because I was gonna be like, bruh, do you not understand it yet? Like, do you not understand now? Like, did she not say it clear enough? Because she is very articulate, like I said. So, come on now, guys.
First thing you do is pop. In my mind, automatically is you ran.
Yeah, I agree. I can't say what you're saying is wrong, because I did run in that moment. Like I said. If I was able to do it again, I would have let Jeremiah pop the balloon. I wouldn't have popped it, or the other guy. So they're telling us to move forward. So I hope I did answer your question. You guys, I am very accountable. I have people around me who keeps me accountable. The picture that was painted was not me, but I grew from the situation. I learned if you live a private life, do not go on a public platform.
Well spoken. I would like, can I just say one thing, like just in your defense, with everything you said, coming out in front of people, you don't know anyone, just that question, why are you single? Women, we just don't like it. We'll answer it, but sometimes when we get that question on the phone, it's like, you know, like, I don't want to talk about that right now. It's nothing wrong with having that conversation, but sometimes timing is important when you ask that question. And when a guy approaches a woman and be like, man, you look good, you got everything, why are you single?
Mm-hmm. It's like translation.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
What's wrong with you?
My answer to that, why we're single, because we were God made Adam, and when he made Adam, he made Eve. He didn't make Eve and Samantha and Sarah and multiple women. He made Adam with Eve, one person. So when we're living in this life, when there's multiple people and it's kind of hard to maneuver to find your person, you found your person. Both of you put in the work to find that.
Right. So,
but a lot of us have to put in that work.
So
to
when
find
I
our
asked though, why are you single? It's simple to say, I just haven't found my person.
And that's what I said. That's exactly what I said too. Maybe I shouldn't have popped, you know. And like I said, it's like men are trying to find something wrong with us. I'm single because like I said, I haven't met my match. I haven't met my soulmate. Yeah. And I believe that God is keeping him somewhere for me, and I'm okay on waiting. You know, and I should have.
That answer is already there. Like, why would you ask somebody why you single?
Because not everybody's on that.
What you want me to tell you? Oh, because I beat up my boyfriend? Right. Like, I don't know what you want to hear when you ask that. Why are you single?
Tell the truth. We want the truth.
Right. But so, what do you mean the truth?
I got 5 kids, and it's hard for somebody to accept that.
So that's what you want somebody to say?
No, we want the truth.
Yes. I see.
We want transparency.
We want transparency.
That's it.
I got 5
kids. Why are you guys?
So we asking that. So. Hold on, Jason. Hold on real quick. So we asking that question, but it's kind of like a trick question, but it's not. It's a reactionary question, because you either gonna tell the truth, you either not gonna tell the truth, or you're not gonna answer the question, or you're gonna react. And we're looking to see which of one or the other are you going to do. If you tell the truth, that's beautiful. You know, if you react, that tells us one thing. If you dodge the question, that tells us another thing. If you're sitting there trying to lie, trying to blame something on, oh, well, you know, he did it. Well, that tells us another thing. We're just seeing about your character. But let's keep on going, because my brother just called me. Look.
Single. Okay.
Why are you
We're matched.
Yeah, we're quiet.
We're matched over.
I'm just saying difference.
Reggie said my match is here.
Why were you single before?
Same reason, not finding your person.
That's true.
And then being open to finding the right person.
See, when I answered like that,
because we don't know you. Because we don't know you. We're just meeting you.
If you're intelligent enough to know that a person hasn't found their person yet,
we don't know
then you're intelligent to know why someone's single.
So I'm supposed to look at you and know your story automatically. We don't have to ask you questions to get to know you. That's what the question is.
Yeah, you can ask questions, but at the end of the day,
That's the
what's
question. That's what dating is. I'm asking
what,
questions.
at the end of the
What have
day,
you
like,
been through? What's your experience? What's your story? Why are you single?
See if they're crazy,
Just tell me
basically.
that's
Let's have a
different.
conversation.
That's
It don't
different. But the
gotta
question
be
why you
extra
single
deep.
on
Just
the
have a
Pop the Balloon
conversation.
shows, like, what you want me to do? Tell you on the
It's
Pop the Balloon why I'm
It's
single?
communication. Tell me the truth. Just talk to me. Let me know me.
Timing.
Don't try to overthink it. Like, nah, it ain't that
Timing.
deep. Tell me exactly.
It's timing, period.
You don't, but
It's
you're,
timing.
you know what to expect from this show.
It's
You know what to
timing.
expect. You came on the show and you're.
All right, so then don't get mad if somebody choose not to answer a question on the show.
You cannot. We on a public
always have to
platform.
We're on the Pop
All right, y'all. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it in. This is Mike's topic, which is a good segue because we're moving on to our lovely engaged couple here. Let's give it up for them. All right. So obviously, Mike and Kay, you guys are our first Pop the Balloon or Find Love engaged couple. And we are so happy for y'all. Let's go ahead and see your journey and what it took for you guys to get to where you are today.
I just wanted to know where you were from, and then how do you feel about men with kids?
I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I would prefer him not to have kids because I don't have kids. But I'm open-minded.
You didn't let her finish.
She says she would prefer, so I don't want her to settle. I want her to get exactly what she wants.
I feel that. I appreciate that.
I have 2 children, so 19, 14. I'm very interested. If anything, I think you're very beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself. You said you're big on health, stuff like that. I'm into that. So yeah, I would have kept, but I mean, maybe I should have held on, let you make the decision. But
Yeah,
at the
I
same
was
time,
saying I'm open-minded, but
okay. I mean, if I'll take a balloon back and then I'll let you make the decision.
yeah, get your balloon
Okay.
back. That's
Can we get a
crazy.
balloon back? Let's get a balloon back.
You didn't even let me finish.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and I don't feel like I'm rushing it. I feel like it's natural. So, I mean, honestly.
Are you serious? Oh,
Nicole, I love you deeply, man. And we are moving at our own pace, regardless of anybody else's opinion. You are a special woman, man. And when a man knows, he knows. And I believe from the bottom of my heart that you are my person, my best friend, the person I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with and just have a good time, man. We just enjoy this ride together, man. So will you do me the honor and be my wife?
Yes. I'm crying. Oh my God. Wow, that was so beautiful.
Did you know you was gonna do that?
Okay, hold on, y'all. So obviously, Mike, you're a man of you are a man of like words.
Look, man. I'm a poet, but the words just came naturally, man. It's easy to just express yourself when the sentiment is genuine. So, Kay's a beautiful woman, just a great person in general. So, I mean every word, and we've been rocking ever since. So,
That's good. That's good. So I'm not gonna lie. When y'all first walked off on Pop the Balloon, I was a little unsure about you guys. I was like, dang, I don't know, man. he popped, and she's not sure about the kids. Whatever
the way
it is.
he grabbed my hands when we walked off, he wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure. But so, obviously he initially popped because he does have kids. Have the kids, how's that been like for you? I know because at first you were a little iffy about it. How has it been?
Oh, it's been good for me.
Okay.
I mean, it's my co-parenting situation has always been good. My kids are a little bit older, so it's never really any issues. And then the kids are older, they welcome Kay in, and just they're teenagers. As long as they're happy, everybody's happy, I'm happy. Then it's been a good situation. So
Yeah, the family, both of our families have been very supportive so far. So
good. So speaking of your families, how was it? Were they shocked that you guys, because how long after you guys met did you get engaged?
2.
it was about a month and a couple weeks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I knew after like 2 weeks,
Period.
what I was gonna do. So then we went to the follow-up, and and that was that.
So how did they take it? How did they take it when you guys told them?
They was shocked like everybody else.
Yeah.
We didn't expect the reaction on the internet to be what it is, but I mean, it's a lot of love and support. People telling us their journey, their stories, and saying when you know is a true statement, man. It's kind of like one of those things that's like you can't really explain, but when you know, you definitely know. So.
Yeah, right. Like my family was definitely like, are you sure? But then I told them, watch the show, watch the proposal, and they did. They saw his character, they saw, all the things he was saying about me, and they were happy for me after seeing it, after seeing us together. Yeah.
You can
Sometimes
feel
you just
it,
got to
though.
see
Yeah, I
it
know.
to believe it.
You can feel y'all. Congratulations, y'all. Connected.
Thank
and it's
you.
so high vibrational.
Thank you.
I'm
And
so
like
excited.
being public with relationships is something that both of us have never done before. So our family was like, this must be serious. And it is very serious. So
Yeah, because you guys started a YouTube channel and everything,
Yeah,
right?
we have a YouTube, Love McKay. It's at probably 11,000 subscribers.
11,000 subscribers.
Congrats, y'all.
Yes. Yes, follow our
Love is
YouTube
real, man.
page.
A lot of love, man. So,
Oh man! So have you guys started wedding planning? I know you just got engaged. We ain't trying to rush y'all, but I'm just asking. Have you started?
We started. We have a date. We have a venue. We're making our guest list.
Can I be invited?
Leave him at the door.
It's LOL, but I'm.
Well, unfortunately, you're not on episode 12.
Someone's gonna talk about everybody who needs there.
Wait, when is the date?
If you want to disclose it, I know a lot of people.
sorry.
Some people don't like disclosing the dates.
Is it
Yeah,
next year or?
so we're getting married June 1st, 2025. Because
Because we
June
met.
1st is the day we met. On
Let's give it up for them. Yes.
Congratulations.
Wow, I'm definitely so happy for you guys.
During the
Like,
NBA Finals?
What did he say?
Bertha never getting married.
Okay, well, yeah, like everyone here said, we feel the love between you guys. Like it's so hard to believe that you guys just met, not that long ago. But like Mike said, when a man knows, he knows, and a woman too. We know too. All right, perfect. So our next gentleman was definitely talked about a lot, all over. There's clips of you on TikTok, Instagram, even Facebook. I don't even go on Facebook, but I've seen it on Facebook. So, Brian, you already know we're talking about you.
Right.
Let's go ahead and take a look at your journey on Pop the Balloon.
How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
Yes.
Okay. How many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? How many
And
kids
your
you
preference? I have 3.
You have
25,
3?
18, and 12.
Okay. How many baby daddies?
2.
2.
Mhm.
Okay. So there's no disrespect towards that, right?
Mhm.
But I just want you to understand when it comes to a man of top tier, right? We give you a few from one man.
Mhm.
That's it. If you have multiple from a different man, that disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman from getting a top
That's
tier
exactly
man.
right. Why? Because there's billions of women on this planet.
All right, Brian.
The fuck you say that disqualifies yourself? What the hell, you old nigga? And he only spitting that old nigga rhetoric. Look, I watched a whole bunch of that old nigga videos. You know the nigga that was talking to all the women and then he died fucking with a hooker. The OG Smooth nigga.
Who died?
What's his name? Brian what was his name? Kevin Samuels. That was his name. Kevin Samuels. Look up Kevin Samuels. Look, we'll go to my next video. I guess I'm gonna have to do a Kevin Samuels video. Come on.
Oh, you got 3 kids?
Yeah, him.
Fat?
Yeah, you overweight. You got 3 kids. Okay, so why you didn't stay with the first man? Okay, and this and that and that. And he be like, get off my. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It don't. It in that nigga setting, it was. In this setting, it half works, but he put it on too thick, like he was on the podcast. It's not a podcast, nigga. You can't grill everybody like it's your podcast. But we finna hear what folks got to say. Come on.
So you came out episode 15. I was like, Brian, what are some of your deal breakers? You said you don't have not one, not any. But as we saw, as you went down the line, you did have a deal breaker, and that was women that have multiple baby daddies.
Right.
So, what do you, is that something you came out knowing, or?
Of course I came out knowing, but for that right person, I will compromise for that, right? And I think every man will compromise for that if they come in with multiple kids for multiple different men, right? Okay. We gotta like them like that. That was my deal breaker, but like I said on the show, then I would extend grace for somebody that I'm feeling like that. So that's what that was.
Okay. So then, why is that something you didn't say like up front when I was like, oh, what's your deal breaker?
Because after listening to the women, I don't know which one I was gonna like. You know, I didn't, as far as their responses, who I was gonna attract or, you know, pull energy from. So I didn't really know who I was gonna feel until I heard what they had to say. So that's that grace part right there, right? So even if they had multiple different kids from multiple different men, if I still like them like that, I would accept that, like real men do.
Okay. Okay. So you're kind of saying like you didn't want to say that just in case one of them popped on you?
All of them would have popped if I said that.
He was testing the waters.
Yeah.
But he was giving nobody grace. Why are you saying
Well,
grace?
I mean,
you were giving no grace.
even though that
weren't
we talked, me and this guy earlier, we was joking around. He said nothing wrong. Like, it devalues the woman when you go through multiple men and have multiple baby daddies. We don't want to deal with that. If you got,
but doesn't it also devalue the man if you got multiple babies by multiple baby mamas?
3 kids and 3 baby daddies, it's like, damn, your decision-making skills are horrible.
Y'all forget that y'all the ones who
and
playing
right there.
And then y'all forget that I'm 41 years old. I got a 25-year-old child. So you're basing your perception of me from 25 years ago.
Come on.
I'm not that person I'm not that kid that I was 25 years ago.
Speak on
and
it.
I'm not that young adult that I was 25 years ago. I've grown from that. I've healed from that. I now make better choices, better decisions.
Right.
And I live more of a healthy love life, you know, than I did then. So you're gonna tell me, oh, well, you got this many kids, I can't date you.
No,
oh,
it's not-
but that happened 25 years
it's
ago.
not the number of
At what
kids.
point are you going to give grace? Like, at how long are you going to, I don't want to use the word punish, you know, for lack of better words, a woman for her past.
It's
Like
not the-
Brian came out and said, I don't judge a woman from their past.
then
You know, we all
judged.
make mistakes. And then he basically just flat out judged.
That's the gentleman's preference. We're not judging you for how many kids. It's
Yeah.
how many baby fathers you got. If you
Okay.
get with a guy and I'm 40 years old per
Yeah.
se, and I have 8 kids by 6 different women,
Yeah.
that says something.
And then everybody's situation is different.
Hello, that's what I just said.
Yeah, everybody's situation is different. You damn right you just said that. Now, say if she so what if she got hella adopted kids?
That don't count.
That don't count. But that's still a big responsibility that you're gonna take on as being a father, a stepfather, or a father figure to these children. So it really don't matter.
It's on her to be like, okay, I adopted these kids, and I trust you enough to be their adopted father, knowing that you're not even my husband or nothing like this. You came into our life.
Uh-huh.
You have to be the right person to come into my adopted kid's life. There is no like, oh, okay, I'm about to introduce you to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday end up being your stepdaddy. Something like that.
Yeah.
No. Thursday is gonna be the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but all those days are still Thursday. You get what I'm saying? It's the same nigga. Like, it doesn't count what adopted kids. They talk about the kids that come out your pussy.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, we still talk about responsibility.
Yes.
Pussy or not.
Correct.
Multiple baby daddies or not.
Correct. Or multiple baby mamas.
Or multiple baby mamas or not. Yes. So yeah, I think this
What's
conversation.
the point that we're getting to?
Hey, thank you. I was about to say I think this conversation is a little irrelevant. I don't know what. Yeah.
Friend.
That
Like,
part.
4
we all
kids
have
and
different
4 baby
circles.
daddies.
But that's not
3
what
kids
it
and 3
was.
baby
I have
daddies?
my children. I have by 2 different men, and I was in a 12-year relationship that was abusive. I escaped that by God's grace. I give thanks every day. And so when I moved on to the next relationship, I'm just looking for something better than what I had. And just because it was better doesn't mean it was for me. So when I realized this isn't for me, you know, should I marry this man just because society is going to look at me like I'm a failure as a mother or as a woman? Or no, should I keep going and look for what is really for me? I'm not going to
having
say
kids
that
by
I've
this
made
man?
all the best decisions as a young adult. I never said I made the best decisions.
And that's
but-
what we're referring to, the
Yeah.
decision-making skills.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's now, that's in the past. So you're not gonna meet a woman and she tell you she stole a candy bar at 14 years old. Oh no, I can't do that. I don't do thieves.
She's always
she,
a thief.
Yeah, she was a kid. She made a mistake. She ate that, and the candy bar is gone. So my situation, I feel like I ate that. I ate that relationship that I went through. I ate being a young teenage parent. I ate it. Like the young kids say, you ate. I feel like I ate. I've grown from that. I'm not that person that I was.
The relationship is awesome.
Baby, you telling your age. That is not the proper definition of how we talk about eating these days. Look, when you say you eating, baby, that mean you getting money. You're talking about, look, I didn't eat no drama. I didn't eat the. Well, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I guess. Okay. Yeah. All right. Aunties, both y'all. Yeah.
First play.
Me too, cause I'll probably use it like that tomorrow. Uncle.
But the key, you're bearing the man's children.
All right. So, Janae, when you were having, your conversation with Brian during that segment, what was going through your mind when he's asking you all these questions? Like, okay, how many baby daddies? How many kids? What was your thought process? Like, if you want to walk us through that.
I'm true to my core. I'm not ashamed of my past. I'm not ashamed of my 3 kids. And if I wouldn't have the 3 baby daddies, I wouldn't have my 3 amazing kids. I don't allow him and his judgment to define me as a woman or where I stand on today. It's his preference. He deserves a queen of whatever that looks like for Brian. But for me, you have to accept me as a whole with a 4 unit. So it's either, are you even equipped to hold down this 4 fort? You can't judge me. I didn't take anything personally. I talked to Brian afterwards. I said, I don't take anything personal. I'm not mad at you. It is what it is.
It's a
my
preference.
person is my person. You know what I'm saying? But people don't know how to live in reality. They want to live into society. And it's fake to me. I'm not with it.
Okay. And then Shayna, you wanted to say
So
something?
one thing I do want to say, which I said to you earlier, we all have our preference, which is fine. You might like them tall, you might like them short, you might like them with the kids. But I think it was just your delivery that really was kind of tough to watch. So that's all I had to share. We kind of chatted about it before. Everyone's entitled to what they like, but it's just the way you were speaking to the ladies, which was kind of harsh.
So speaking on that, Brian, do you feel like you could have delivered your message in a different way?
I think I wanted to deliver it the way I did, right?
Okay.
Because if I'm coming on some softness, you're not gonna.
Kevin Samuels, that was his name. Kevin Samuels. Look up Kevin Samuels. Look, we'll go to my next video. I guess I'm gonna have to do a Kevin Samuels video. Come on.
Really grasp what I'm telling you.
That's not.
Right? And the thing about accountability is you want me to deliver it the way you want to hear it. Nah, the truth hurts. The truth hurts. You got to be able to embrace that. We as men, we embrace accountability. And women have to do the same exact
Women
thing
do
and not get
embrace
angry
accountability. I'm not
and
angry.
feel like men
I'm
are.
But not on the damn dating show. Pop the balloon or find love, nigga.
It's not what you say.
Damn.
It's how you say it.
Y'all come on there with some bullshit baggage. You trying to teach the world, show the world this, that, and the third. You know what? That's why I'm glad I haven't went on there. Because you know what? I kind of had the same mindset. I wanted to go in there like, yeah, I'm then. You know what? I need to just, even if I go, I need to just, you know what I mean? Just be smooth. You know what I'm talking about? No. Okay, not be smooth, like some smooth operator. No, I'm talking about just be cool. Just be me. Just, you know what I mean? Just chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to prove. You feel me? Especially if you really want to find love.
Aggressive and feel like men are aggressive when they're delivering what they're trying to say. Like, no, I wasn't disrespectful on the show, right? And maybe I could have delivered it a little bit softer, but
And
that's
then
not
James,
the route that I chose.
you wanted to say something?
Brother, the way you've been
Hold on
talking.
1 second. James is going to go.
I wanted to say something about that. I understand both sides. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I don't care if a female has a starting lineup. You know what I mean? Like, I've dated girls that have multiple kids, and I think that men think one of two ways. One is like, okay, you made horrible decisions. And then the other downfall could be, these are extra mouths to feed or bills, and for me, I love kids,
Like I was just saying, like me and best friend was just talking, it all draws down to responsibility. baby fathers or not, multiple adopted kids, yours, not yours, male or female, anybody that's taking on anybody else's kids, no matter if they came out the pussy or if it came out the office with the kids for some adopted kids, no matter how you got them, it's still responsibility that you're taking on. And does that man want to deal with that, or does that woman want to deal with that?
I'm a kid's
It all depends on that person.
So I don't mind dating a woman that has kids. So that's all I wanted to say is like.
Can I say something? Brian, I don't think your delivery was 100% wrong, but there is a difference between you as a type of man and there's another type of man. There's two different types of men. It's your preference, and it's a man that knows that he comes into this world to be a leader, protector, provider, who also knows that you're going to take care of a family as a whole. It doesn't matter if they're your kids or it takes a village to raise these kids. I didn't take any judgment, but if you prefer a woman with one kid or you want some more with more kids, that's on
fine.
you.
Mhm.
You're just not my person, and I'm not mad at you. And I'm not even mad at the world. And I don't give a fuck about anybody. If we can keep it G. You know, I take care of my kids. They're well taken care of. I'm an independent woman. And I deserve a strong man who's ready to take care of a household. I'm not saying that that's not you.
It's a whole bunch of men that are ready to take on other households. And there's a whole bunch of men that are ready to take on their own households. So just don't be mad when you come across someone that want to take on their own households. And we express that. I'm sorry I expressed it so fully. We just gotta fend off all the buzzards that want to include me in their households. You know how much women I gotta fend off as soon as they find out I ain't got no kids. You feel me? I'm on my way to being successful. I'm in school getting my degree for microbiology. I'm a God-fearing man, musician that works in the medical field with no drama, got his own spot, his own car. I don't gotta ask nobody for shit. I don't care about your money or nothing. I said hi because I thought you were beautiful. And look, I ain't sweating about shit. Look, at all. Tell you the truth. Look, sweetheart. Look, I don't have. Look, I'm in school right now. Full-time work, part-time school, getting my degree. I have no business getting into a relationship, you know. So I'm keeping it solid. And if she's looking for a relationship, well, maybe you shouldn't come to my bed. Straight up. I'm single bachelor. I'm not out here playing heartstrings, none of that shit. Keep your heart in your hand, because I'm non-stable with that shit. My whole equilibrium is off. My kundalini, my chakra. Nigga, my LED lights is on red. You walk in this door, talking about. She said, "Where's your LED lights at, James?" I haven't set them up yet, best friend. I haven't set them up. I don't think I'm gonna set them up here. Look, I don't think. Look. I signed a 1 more year lease. I'm not about to be here for too long. I ain't about to set that shit up till I get to my better spot. She looked around like LEDs. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let's go.
Or no other man in this world. Everybody got their own opinion, and I respect you 100%. It is what it is.
And let me hold on. Wait, hold on. And I respect that. I appreciate that. Right? It's gonna be a special type of man that's gonna come in and take care of you and your unit. That's gonna take care of you and your unit, right? Because most men want to start their own family. All right? Sure. You know what I'm saying? So why would we come in and be a stepdad when we know if you have 3 kids, then I'm gonna be the 4th? You're going to look at me like the 4th, even if I'm taking care of the house.
No,
right?
No.
Because they're not mine.
Because you're not a baby daddy or a husband. You're not going to be a baby daddy.
You're the head of household.
There it goes. The insecurity shows itself. You think you're going to be a burden on somebody. Is it because you're short? Is that a short man complex? Calm down, bruh.
Oh, it's a different.
I understand that, but I'm not their real father, right? So I'm not their biological father, right? So... And things come with that, right? It comes with, you may feel like, I'm not raising your sons right. Or you can't.
I'm a dead this right now. I had a baby daddy that told me in front of my child, I am not his daddy. I don't need a nigga like that. And I said nigga.
You don't want one.
I need a man who knows who's going to come into a whole house He's gonna take mine as his. He's gonna take me as his partner. It's one, honey. When you find a wife, you find a good thing. I'm not living into society or social media. This show, and I appreciate you guys, because this is real life. You show me the real deal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna say too much more, but you know that is it.
If you guys
Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, so what type of man are you talking about though? Him? So like
Him. She's just talking about him. She's talking to him.
because
She's talking to him of the answers that he's giving.
because he
talking
got
to him.
like 2 kids, right?
I don't know, but she's
He
talking
should.
to him.
Okay, because
She's talking to Burberry shirt.
okay, cuz okay, she's not talking about men.
She's talking to him
Okay.
of the shit that's coming out his mouth. She's talking to him.
Did you see my thing?
Yeah,
I'm
she's
like,
talking to him.
is that what I'm supposed to do?
Because she's looking at him and she's talking to him.
And you know what's crazy? There are
He pissing me off.
females that actually sound like this who mean this shit about niggas like me. Oh nah, look, if you're not, I'm whoa, goodbye. Okay, next, I'm about to go talk to the chick on the other side of the room. Look, because this party's getting wet. Like, whoa, like,
talking to that nigga.
okay, whew. Thank you, best friend.
were to get together, hypothetically speaking.
Who?
Yeah, I'm just hypothetically speaking.
Just hypothetically, you and Brian.
You and Brian. If you and Brian were to get together, hypothetically speaking, can he put his hands on your children?
What? Put his hands on my
As far
children?
that's a real question.
Let's word that a
Can
little.
he? Well, we know what we're talking about. I mean, Brian, you.
Please word that better, young blood. God damn, you stupid. They can't put hands on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God.
Understood what I was saying, correct? Correct. If your kids is acting up,
Yeah.
can he whoop your kids? Like
If they
he would whoop
need
his
it.
own son?
If they need it. I mean,
You
let's
just
be
have to
real.
you just
this
have
ain't
to
about
be
that, but let's be
if,
real.
If you're gonna whoop somebody else's kids, you just got to be ready for that repercussion.
The afterword.
Exactly. What
You
comes
feel
after
me?
that? Because as a father, nobody's gonna whoop my kids.
Exactly.
But if
barely whoop
I
my
am the
kids.
step parent of somebody else's kids, I'm a whoop them.
But you're not
And
gonna
I
whoop 'em for
understand
nothing.
that's
can't
that's
whoop your
double.
kids, but
no,
different
because
ways to discipline
I'm ready
change
to fight
besides
for mine.
whooping them. Thank
I'm
you.
ready
I
to
got a
fight for
5-year-old.
mine,
My
so-
son has never had a whooping.
Listen, I'm ready to fight
Ever.
for mine, so I'm going to check you on that. And if dude wanted to check me on that, he has that
Yes.
right. And that's all I'm saying.
And,
is you
and those
gotta-
are the issues
It's
that
the
we
way to
deal.
do
And
it.
those are the issues that we deal with being a step parent. Like, and another
are the
thing that I want to
insecurities.
address is that, like Brian, I've been hearing you talk since we've been here all day. Like your demeanor hasn't changed. So I want to say, like, I don't think that you were aggressive at all. I think that you were being you, and I appreciate that
Exactly.
authenticity that
Exactly.
you have been bringing. And I still got and I still got a couple more jokes in the back of my head for your ass too.
Okay, y'all, let's wrap this up. And so Chanel, you were like the queen of facial expressions.
I was.
And everyone was showing you like I was getting tagged all over Instagram like, look at this woman, like she's making all the faces. And I feel like most of it was during Brian's segment. So let's take a look at all the faces you were making.
That disqualifies yourself.
So it disqualifies a top tier woman.
But you're
Yeah.
judging me on the fact that I have the choice.
No, I'm not judging you. That just means that I'm not for you. If you're gonna judge me because my second baby.
Boy, she need to play the Grinch's wife.
She at?
Wife of the Grinch.
Where is she?
Jim Carrey's wife on the Grinch 3 for Christmas. You see that lip and that top lip?
That wig. Where's she at?
It's not a lot of people that can do that. She said that wig.
She needs to come back.
Oh my God.
Baby daddy didn't work out for me, then I'm not for you. You know, so I'm not judging
And I
you and your
understand that.
opinion
How many
and
kids
your
you have?
preference. I have 3.
So, you know what I mean? Like,
I appreciate it.
but you
She said period.
So it's like when the mic was in front of you, you didn't say too much, but like your face was speaking for you.
I didn't even know the camera was on me.
Oh yeah.
You know, because the way you guys are very strategic in the way you set it up, so I thought the cameras was focusing on.
That's her? She looked totally different. That's why I didn't recognize this chick, because she looked totally different. She looked younger here.
That's her.
I can tell by the forehead now.
Oh.
What the hell? Why was she look? She must have been perking that day. It must have been late in the evening they was shooting this shot. Damn.
On them. So I was just sitting on the side like, mm-mm. I had no idea they had everything on there. But that's just me in general. But it was a little shocking. Like Brian came out, like some people would say in the comments, like swinging, like and everybody. I don't have any kids, so and also I was thinking like I wish he asked me some questions because I'm gonna get them. But it didn't come back to that. It didn't circle back. But
And then just to go ahead and wrap up Brian's segment, you are writing a book.
Yes.
Or you actually wrote a book already. So is it finished?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Let's go
Perfect
ahead
match. The perfect match. 7 keys to pop your balloon or find love. You can find it on Amazon for a pre-order, or you can find it on my website at perfectmatchbook.com.
But what is 7 keys? What do you mean 7 keys to?
Seven advices, 7 keys, 7 tips, right? 7 motivations, to be able to pop your balloon like you did for me, right? Or find love like you did for Reggie. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is.
What are 3?
What are the 7 keys?
You gotta buy the book.
Gotta buy the book.
You gotta buy the book. You gotta buy the book.
Tell us one.
No spoiler alerts.
Buy the
Tell us
book.
one.
You were on our very first podcast that me and BM did, and we did talk a little bit about it. So let's take a little glimpse at that.
But you definitely want to pick this up right here. This is going to make a lot of perfect matches. It's going to save people a lot of time, right? This is definitely something that you want in your book collection. This is for all the readers.
So Brian, you said that this book is going to get people a lot of matches.
Right.
And then some of the comments during that podcast said, how is Brian writing a book about matches when he didn't even get one?
Right. And I saw that. And I saw that. Right. And I saw that. But, every shot you take, you're not going to make. Right. But at the same time, there's humility in the journey. Right. So I wrote the book so you can be able to take a different route or take a different approach than what I did, so you won't get popped or for you to get chosen, right? So just because I didn't get a match, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna find a match, right? So my old lady somewhere might be somewhere else. I don't know. She might not be on the show. She might be watching the show. She might be waiting for me to come get her, wherever she might be.
You might be
right?
overseas.
It might be, I might be a passport bro, right? Because our black American women tripping around here.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
No.
Y'all tripping, you dig? Y'all tripping.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, girl.
Oh, bitch.
Ooh.
No, you know what? If I was a nigga, I'd beat him up right now. He didn't say that.
Don't do it, P.
No, like, bitch, did you ever look in the mirror to, look at yourself to see if you're the fucking problem? Did that just come out his mouth? As a woman, I'll punch this nigga in his face. I'll be one of them black bitches. Oh, she doing too? No, I'm about to punch this nigga in his face.
It sounds like he wants to be a passport bro, or he is a passport bro, which is not a good title.
Bro.
It's not, but being a passport bro is not a good title anymore. Because these niggas out here catching herpes, getting played by these hookers out here, thinking they're gonna find wives because they can't in the other countries because they can't find none in America or wherever else they be from, the UK and extra. Oh, that's fucked up. I wouldn't wish that on.
Yeah, his perfect match is a nigga somewhere, and he the bottom.
Oh my lord.
Take accountability.
Don't have us go abroad and find somebody else that's of a different ethnicity when you right here at home. Please
They're
don't
not
do
making
that.
it back from over there.
I like that nigga, man.
So is anybody here picking up Brian's book? Y'all picking
I'm
up
gonna
the
buy
book?
it.
Okay.
I support.
Good.
I'll just put it on the shelf.
How much is it?
It's $22.99.
Okay.
So it's reasonable. It's $9.99 on Kindle. You can pre-order it.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm glad you were able to write that.
Hard copy.
Oh shit! Nobody want a motherfucking hard copy.
Give you a fucking roll of quarters, nigga. What do you say? $9.99?
I might give him $9.99 because young black brother. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Black, nigga. I'm just throwing a fucking roll of quarters.
Well, it's not about him being black. It is a little. It does have a lot because this.
What just came out his mouth? He's very dumb.
This actually. Okay, how much we got left? Okay, we don't got that much left, but I'm gonna make sure I remember this. All of these pop the balloon or find love, all these things, all these, even the ratchet ones, all this shit, it's a huge, wonderful social experiment that's that we're able to now see how each other are thinking, and how each other aren't thinking straight, the male and female side. This is amazing. This is actually very good. And we are learning and we're growing as a community and as a black people in America, especially in our generation, because this is us. We're growing. Do you realize that? This is helping us grow. This is lovely. I love it. Yes, they are. A lot of them are. A lot of them are.
That book, and I do hope that you get lots of sales on it.
Thank you.
Yes. Everybody reads in on it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. So on episode 20, it ended off with such a bang. Our last girl came out and she was like, you know what? Y'all can get a piece of me. So let's go ahead and take a look at Dorian's journey.
Spots on your stain in your little dress.
I was in the back drunk.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's her. It's a few of them from this last one that's here. I'm surprised there's not a few more other people here, but yeah, look at she
tried it. They tried it, but
I ain't gonna lie. She fine.
she is fine. But
And she know. Oh, Medusa, bro.
So whatever.
Oh yeah, you feel me? I can't
It's
do
fine.
that.
It's a $300 dress.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's the $300 dress. My bad. I got a little makeup on it.
And I popped my balloon because you came out a little aggressive. You feel me? I like femininity. I'm not saying you not feminine, but your demeanor, maybe it's the liquor. You feel me? But
No. I just don't think I would like to be out on a nice dinner date or skydiving with somebody that wears pearls. So I don't like the.
I can feel him on that. I'm like, what fucking man out here is wearing pearls, right?
Okay.
Best friend.
Some people wear pearls.
Some women.
Oh. But
And if you,
that's wearing pearls.
but
Some women do wear pearls. It's
but
not a lot. But a few of these ladies wear pearls still. If I had them, I would wear them.
oh, no problem. Yeah. Oh no, woman. Yes. Of course, you rock them bitches, man. Look, let me see you in some pearls and nothing else. It's just.
He finds.
Well, he could kind of do that because, because he is famous and he's a super like creative artist. Blah blah blah. Like artists do artist shit. That's like that's like Young Doug putting on dresses, right? Huh? Free Young Doug though, because that's my boy.
Depends. I'm gonna be honest. I think that since you're light skinned, you should have wore something a little bit more.
Oh, my bad. That was an accident. Look, and he got the earrings on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're pearl earrings, but he needs to not have no earrings if he got pearls on.
More. Less olive.
Less olive. I thought she was gonna say sage.
Okay, so Dorian, let's start off with the first thing that's been going all around the internet, the $300 dress.
Yeah, if you know me, I love cocktail dresses. My favorite place to shop is House of CB, Opoly, any UK brand. They're in a frenzy because I said the dress was $300 and they're getting it for $17.99, which is okay. It's nothing wrong with that, but yeah.
So yours was
$300
from House of CB, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it on Instagram. It got like almost 3 million views now because they were so obsessed with the dress because I look good in it.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful dress. Beautiful dress.
It was just a lip liner pencil drop. Imagine just dropping a lip liner on your dress like that, just to die.
I didn't even see the stain.
Exactly. He was delusional.
That part. Okay. And now there was a part, I think it was when you were talking to the second guy, Ryan, sorry, when you were talking to Ryan, and he started saying a statement about how you had an unwelcoming demeanor, and you said, we all know why. Why? If you want to explain that.
So I'm not going to say too much. I'm going to tiptoe around my words with that because I do have a nice job. But if you look at Ryan's YouTube, you look at his pictures on his Instagram, you look at his exes, Ryan just looks like he brings green bean casserole to the barbecue, and that's exactly what I meant when I said that. Shout out to Ryan. I seen your YouTube video. I seen what you said about you want to figure out where I'm from and how my parents are. They're great people. They raised me to stand up for myself.
That part. Okay. So now, were you shocked that all the guys were like, yeah, we agree, you came out aggressive?
No, I wasn't shocked.
Okay.
I was raised by men, so I understand what they were saying. I mean, I'm for a certain type of person. I'm for a certain type of man. I feel like their reasons weren't as straightforward as they could have been. Like, I thought it was an open dialogue. I wanted them to get in a little bit more of a detail of why they didn't like me besides me being aggressive and assertive. They really wanted to call me ghetto, honestly.
Ain't nothing wrong from being from the.
You giving mean first lady, Baptist first lady vibes. Like, you taller than pastor preach a good sermon. You bad as hell. Pastor, both of y'all young. Y'all probably in like y'all 40s or 50s. You taller than pastor. You know what I'm saying? You direct the choir and stuff, but you mean as hell. That's the vibes you giving. You a nice lady, but you mean. You like your dresses and your brooches, the big flowers or the dragonflies or the tarantulas or the look. Yeah. You're giving mean vibes.
The ghetto.
It's not. It's like I really learned on social media.
I'm from
just
the ghetto.
You feel me? So I really learned. It's crazy how they just, the way my cadence, how they just automatically, oh, she's ghetto, she's ratchet. When you can do both. You can be both. You can be corporate. You can be from the hood. They just didn't know how to handle me, but we don't come from the same place, and I respect them, and I respect how they feel. So I don't expect them type of men to understand me. They not my type.
So after you guys watched Dorian's segment, I know that whole lineup of guys, they were like, yes, when the last guy was like, yeah, I feel like you're coming off aggressive. Did any of you guys get that impression as well?
No, not at all.
Aggressive?
She was coming off
She was
aggressive.
being real, man. That's what
She
I
was
felt
being
like.
I thought she was being real.
I think what the ball dropped for her was when she was like,
I felt like she was a goddamn snapping turtle.
I was in the back drunk, like that right there. You know,
I agree.
And took it and ran with it. Right.
I gave them. You guys are totally right. I literally had 2 shots. I'm come on. All my friends we turned. So I be teed a little bit, but I.
And you be teed a little bit. You had 2 shots.
Some people, alcohol tolerance is different.
She-
2 shots can be drunk as fuck for her.
And then she came out there like, nigga, let me tell you something, nigga. Look, you gonna hit this pussy or no, nigga. Nigga, I'm trying to give this thing to you. It tastes like strawberries and melons, nigga.
Pussy.
Pussy. Huh? You scared? Some pussy. You pussy. Bitch, veins popping out. Baby,
This pussy.
baby, come out at me when you're sober, baby. Damn. Go to sleep. Sleep.
I literally wasn't drunk. I was nervous. It was my first time on a big platform, and it was a lot of different men. So I was nervous. That was my best answer at the time. I was not drunk, y'all.
Okay. That's good.
Are you drunk now?
No, I'm not drunk. I should have brought a bottle of Don Julio.
That was a horrible response, but that was a wonderful question by him. Funny question, perfect timing. And then her response, the best friend said, yeah, exactly. Horrible response. Cause it sounded like it was from the heart. I should have brought a bottle of Don Julio. Woo! She was serious too. Yeah, baby. You wouldn't be getting my number. I mean, I would love to. Look, I would make you wrap them legs around a nigga. And see, I can see her wrapping her legs around like, nigga, no, you gonna nut in this pussy. She gonna be like this. I'm like, bitch, I got a crown. She gonna be like, so? Like, I'm saying, like, yeah, that's what it feel like. It felt like I'm getting into something that I don't know what I'm getting into that I can't get myself out of. She, nigga, where the fuck you at? Baby, I'm at work, I swear to God. Like, sir, somebody's outside waiting for you, and we're gonna need you to sign these papers and get the fuck off our premises.
I had the same amount of drinks today that I had on the show that day, and I'm still, this is how I am. And they was just scared a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of think they was too.
You goddamn right.
I didn't really think that nothing you said was wrong.
Thank you.
I think you really express yourself well.
Gracias.
I think they just want like. I just think they like a lighter, like a more lesser woman who likes to speak more, less or whatever. You know what I mean? And I know you're not that type. You very outspoken.
Yeah.
When I watch.
I like an open dialogue with my man. Like, I want to joke, I want to laugh, I want to really if we don't speak and we don't talk and I just got to be soft-spoken all the time, then we'll never really get to know each other when we're mad, happy, sad, rich, broke. Like, that's childish to me. So they weren't for me and I wasn't for them, and then hopefully I'll find somebody that, appreciate that.
Okay.
I thought that shit
and James,
was
I think
hilarious.
Did you want to
Well, I
add
was just
something?
going to say, I think it came across.
She got some legs on her. That's like, bro, that's the Black Widow. That's what I'm after. Look at them long ass legs. Them legs is long. They nice too, boy. God, dog. It take a long time to peppy the pew. Them motherfuckers. You ain't even halfway there yet. Them long ass legs she got. She making me very interested. That's what she doing.
Also aggressive because your voice carries. Like, it sounds like you yelling, but you're not. Like, you calm, but your voice carries. Does that make sense?
You have a strong presence, so
Yeah.
that's is what it is.
I agree with what he's saying. Strong presence, voice, yelling is crazy. I think they just pinpoint. I think they just said that because the way I talk, the way I act, I'm very energetic, I'm outgoing. So I mean, that's your opinion, but I don't think I was yelling. I was talking in the same voice.
People say that you're yelling when you disagree with them, and everything the guy said, you disagree with them, and you gave them another reason why you felt differently, and they
were
don't like that
gaslighting
either.
me for sure.
Cool. Okay, well, y'all. That is the end of this reunion.
Hey.
I do thank all of you for, giving your input, and all of you guys for being transparent, so open. Like, it takes a lot to come out here and do what you guys did, from going on Pop the Balloon and also coming on here and also doing follow-ups.
Yeah.
Like, not a lot of people are able to do what you guys did, so, let's give it up for yourselves.
Girl, thanks.
Honestly. Thank you everyone for tuning into the season 2 reunion of Pop the Balloon or Find Love with.
Check it, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. It's the real DJ Gravy. I hope my audio is right. Like, I'm been on the side. Or should I talk on this side? I don't know. I don't know if I should talk on the side or this side. We'll see at the end of this. I'll cut this part out. Because I got to remember which side's the good side, but I think I've been doing good. I think it was this one. So. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. This is the real DJ Gravy. Look. Wham. Look, this was nice, though. Wasn't it nice? Did you have fun? Best friend had fun. We had food. I hope y'all seen the food. We had a smorgasbord from the deli. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my best friend, we both are gelatinous blobs. And that's for sure. It's real DJ Gravy. Holla.